TravelingMel.com.
Hello from Scotland. Today we are taking you on a trip to Brodi Castle, which Anders would want you to know is actually a fortified manor house, and then on to Culloden Battlefield and possibly some standing stones at the end of the day. We'll see how it all works out. But we're gonna head in. We have our historic Scotland pass, which we bought a week ago. So we're gonna get in for free and take a little tour of the manor house. And there's an adventure playground and a playful garden and apparently Scotland's largest bunny sculpture. So many exciting things to see. So it turns out I made a little mistake when we bought our historic Scotland pass. What I originally researched was the National Trust for Scotland, and that's what I thought we were getting. But then we went to a different castle than I thought. Anyway, we bought the wrong one. So to get into this castle, you need a different pass. They're run by different organizations, and both historical and both governmental, but different entry fee. So we ended up getting another pass, this one, the National Trust for Scotland, which hopefully will get us into a lot of things we're going to see this month. And we went into the manor house or the castle. It's beautiful. You're not allowed to take any photos in there, so you don't see any photos. But now we are out in the playful garden. There's a couple different parks here. There's a big lake you can walk around, not a big lake, a small pond. And there's an adventure playground, which is kind of geared towards younger kids, but they had fun on it too. And then the cheerful garden, playful garden, which is also cheerful. And there's a lot of cool things to jump on and run around and see in here, plus displays of the daffodils, which are a big part of this place because one of the Brodies was a daffodil breeder and created over 600 hybrids. What's that?
400.
He created over 600 hybrids and he named over 400 of them. And then there's still 110 that they have and they grow here. So it's a lot of daffodils, no matter how you look at it.
Sorry.
I am the king.
We are now at Culloden Battlefield, which was fought in 1740s. We watched a movie about it last night and learned a little, but now we're going to go into this museum, which looks pretty cool. And then we're going to walk around the battlefield. The center was pretty interesting. I'm pretty glad that we watched the movie beforehand. I might not have understood a couple things, but it was pretty good. There's a live demonstration about Scottish troops that I really enjoyed. Yeah, definitely worth it.
The museum is pretty cool. The battlefield itself is, I guess, been altered a lot over the centuries. We are actually going up to I think it's called the Line of Clans or the Walk of Clans, where the majority of people were killed, like 700 to 1,000 of them in 2 minutes. There are signs up saying that this is a site of war graves and to treat it respectfully, which I think is kind of cool. And it is. It's good to remember that this isn't just an entertainment thing. This is people's lives back then. So.
actually our last stop for today is here at this prehistoric site. It's called Clava Cairns, and there are these big kind of burial mounds, prehistoric burial mounds, and some standing stones. And I don't know that much about it, but it looks pretty interesting. It's kind of an old sacred site. There are a lot of people here, more than I expected, but it seems like the tour bus is leaving, so we might have it to ourselves.
All right, thanks for joining us. That's the end. We had about an hour's drive home. It's still a sunny evening, and we are going to go to a pub, I think, grab some food. I guess it's technically a bar, and a pint, and then hit the hay. It was a great day. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you on our next little adventure. Bye.